Let's go. Play daily using 2/1. Let's do it. Pass by our partner in first seat. We're favorable. Diamond on our right. Looks like this is not going to be a hand where we're going to compete. So we'll just pass. Okay. Just kidding. One under Trick Wonders as Cristophe does a lot of commentary. I know. I was there for that. But yeah, he's cool. He was fun. Okay. I like how it says 0 to 3 spades, but 0 or more hearts. Like, what? I would expect partner to have a 4-card major here for this sequence. So partner's probably like 4-1-1-7 or maybe 1-4-1-7, but I mean that would be a little bit weird than West bid a heart with 5 spades, 5 or more spades. So I think partner's 4-1-1-7 is the most likely shape. Opposite that, I mean, the King of Hearts is a really bad card, opposite of Singleton. Ace of Diamonds is nice. I think we just pass this. I could see an argument for 4 spades, though, playing in the 4-3. King of Hearts is protected from the lead. I'm just going to pass. A little bit nervous about what happens if West balances back in with double and they get to 4 hearts. I will probably have to bid something then. I guess then maybe I try 4 spades. I'm not sure. What? Okay. So good decision not to bid 4 spades over 4 clubs. It sounds as if West is 5-6-1-1 in shape. So what's going on around the table? I think we have a pretty good sense of the full distribution, right? West is 5-6-1-1. Our partner's 4-1-1-7. So that leaves East with 1-3-6-3. I don't think we're making 6 clubs, so I guess I'm just going to double, right? We have 2 cashing aces, and we can either decide if we want to play a second round of diamonds, trying to promote a trump trick in partner's hand, depending on what the situation looks like, or if we want to try and cash partner's ace of clubs. But let's just do this. Ooh, okay, interesting. So dummy actually hits with a doubleton spade, not what I was expecting. So what does this mean for partner? It means partner is actually 3-1-2-7. Or maybe 3-1-1-8. No, they have to have 7. Dummy has 4 clubs, okay. So partner is 3-1-2-7. Well, that's not great news. Wait, what? No, now I'm confused. Because that's a singleton diamond lead. I mean, Declare definitely shouldn't have played the 6. What do we think West shape is again? West is 5-6-1-1. Well, I mean, I guess at this point, West has 3 diamonds. So West is 4630. I mean, 4 spades is not a very good bid, but that's fine. Anyway, let's 4630. So partner still only has a singleton heart. We only get 1 rough. I mean, whatever. I'll just return the 9 of diamonds anyway. Ace of clubs does not cash. Heart to the ace. Queen of hearts. I guess I will take the king. West started with 4-6. So West could pitch on a diamond and a club, but then they'll still have to guess the spades. I mean, maybe. I don't think there's going to be a spade guess, but it doesn't seem important for us to cash the ace of spades. Why is partner pitching all of their high clubs? Stop. At some point, I'm going to have to cash the ace of spades. What is partner doing? Stop pitching high clubs. All right. Let's go ahead and... I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do, right? Play back a diamond. Okay, looks like we get one more trick. I mean, what is West doing? Like, what was that sequence? I mean, just balance with a double over 4 clubs. Why is this so complicated? Wow, what a mess. Okay, next. What? Graphics glitch. A diamond on our right. We have 9. We will pass. Diamond, heart, and no trump. Sounds good. We do have a good lead against that. Let's lead... I don't know what our honor leads are. I guess the king. King of spades. Declare takes the ace, leads a heart. So auction-wise, this conventionally for them denies 4 spades, which means the spade suit runs. Heart to the queen and king. 9 of spades comes back. I guess we just cash out some spades. Probably should cash the spades in the other order. Give suit preference for not clubs, basically, to partner. Hey, Eric. It's strange, actually, with Declare... Yeah, it's really strange. With Declare having ace third of spades, they could have held up to prevent us from gaining access to the long spade. So the fact that they didn't do that probably means that they're worried about some switch. And given that East opened a diamond and is now pitching diamonds from both hands, I think they're worried about a club switch, but let me just think this one through. East started with the ace of spades, nothing in hearts. They probably have like the ace jack of diamonds. So they're gonna have 1 club card. But they could have like ace jack of clubs, in which case the club switch is going to set up an extra club trick for them. They could always do it themselves, but I mean, if partner has like the jack of diamonds, then a diamond switch would actually be pretty effective from our side. We don't get any information from our partner's carding. They just pitch a heart. Not very helpful. I mean, it sounds as if Declare started with 3 hearts. 3 hearts, 3 spades, I guess 4 diamonds and 3 clubs. All right. I'll play club. That's not great news for us. Club to the king. So partner has the king jack of clubs. Wow. Wait, what? Oh no, what did I miss? Oh, Declare started with a doubleton heart and just brazenly took a heart finesse at trick 2. Wow. And then partner pitched a heart. I mean, if partner had pitched like a discouraging club or something, or if partner had pitched like a diamond, a discouraging diamond, maybe I would have gotten this defense right. Wow. What a crazy play from Declare. Okay. Now they cash the heart ace. I mean, I don't think it matters what I discard here. They're just going to cross to the diamond king and cash their winning club, right? So we'll score the queen of diamonds eventually. Or, sorry, cross to the ace of diamonds. Yuck. Man, that went about as badly as it could have. Yeah, we could have done better if I'd played either red suit. I don't know, pitching the 2 of hearts is such a strange play. Maybe I should work out what's going on based on that discard. But obviously if I switch to hearts at that point, Declare can also just duck a heart and then they've set up an extra heart trick. Yeah, like pitching the 2, when dummy has 4 hearts and over here, I don't think pitching a heart ever makes any sense there. Oh well. On to the next. Hey, we have a hand. We can bid. I'll open a diamond, 11 count. 2 diamonds, constructive raise. Oh, gross. I don't like this. So this is not inverted. 3 club overcall. Why does it say 7 to 17? Why would you ever overcall 3 clubs here with 7? Let's go ahead and bid 3 diamonds, I guess. Preemptive raise. Sure thing. 3 hearts by East. Okay. Tempted to bid 4 diamonds. We have to save over 5 clubs on this hand, you think? I mean, it's possible. But we do have a club void. It's not all that obvious to us that the opponents have a big club vet yet. Partner could have clubs over there. The opponents might have very little. I think we're pretty likely to make 4 diamonds, though. So I'll bid it. Club lead. Interesting. So I guess East has a diamond void. Because otherwise West with a singleton diamond I think is somewhat likely, especially given that they have club length to raise to 5 clubs. We got a heart, a spade, and a diamond to lose. I don't really see a way for these losers to disappear. Let's win the club ace and just pitch a heart. Lead a trump. Okay. Ducked. Here, you guys can have your 3 tricks. 4 diamonds making 4. And what do they make? They lose a spade, a club. Maybe 2 hearts. So it's tricky. I mean, they might make 5 clubs. They might go down. It's tough. They got to 5 diamonds at the other table. Wow. Wonder how they got there. On to the next. Heart past 2 hearts has felt like a pretty defensively oriented set where we're just, I guess we give count 4 of spades at trick 1. Club to the king. I will let partner know I have the queen of clubs, even though I don't think it's very likely to be relevant. Thanks, Pard. I'm glad that you worked out. It was a good idea for you to win the ace of clubs. Now switches to a low diamond. Okay. This has not been the greatest defense so far. Now declare goes ace of hearts. Hey, do I get a diamond ruff? Is that what's going on here? Partner forgot to switch to the 10 of diamonds earlier. That seems okay. All right, good defense, partner. Well played all around. Not really sure why Declare took that line of play. Ducking a spade is really weird. I mean, they want to ruff a club and then they want to take a heart finesse. So very, very strange to to duck a spade. But we push the board. Heart from partner. We'll start with 2 clubs, game force. I would expect this to be the way to go. Get our game force in early, just in case anything bad happens in the auction. I mean, you never know when West is going to preempt some large number of diamonds. Partner bids 2 spades, so we have a spade fit. Look at that. 3 spades. Partner bids 4 clubs, which is... I don't know. It doesn't say that it's a serious slam try, but I assume we're playing non-serious. We don't really have anything. I mean, 4 hearts should be some sort of last train. Like, it should be, but I guess it's not. I suppose I'm okay with just signing off in 4 spades. Jack Doubleton of Hearts is a pretty bad card. I've showed I have a fit. I've showed I have clubs. Let's just bid 4 spades. If partner wants to take over, that's fine. I mean, I would prefer to have bid 4 hearts if we were playing last train, but I guess we aren't. 4-0 is great. We have 2 key cards without the trump queen, which is exactly what we wanted to see. Partner bids 5 spades. What? No, this is impossible, right? Did partner really need us to have the club ace? They could have a stiff club. They could be like queen 4th, king queen 5th, ace king 4th, and a singleton, right? We could just be off 2 aces. I guess that's a pretty likely layout, assuming partner's bidding makes sense. In which case, how do I get to 5-no? Will robot pass 5-no if I bid it? No, 5-no's choice of slams. All right, we'll just pass. It's fine. We are off 2 aces. We're off a different ace. The ace of diamonds and the ace of hearts. But I guess that makes... Nice defense, dude! What? Is this getting roughed? It is not. Okay. We have the rest. We lost. 4 spades making 4. But how? How did he get to 4 spades? Wait, There was nothing I could have done. I made all of the worst bids possible, and partner still took over and bid key card. What did partner have? Partner had 17. Yeah, partner was looking for 4 key cards. I mean, they know we don't have the ace of diamonds or... Wait a second. Wait a second, partner. We didn't cubid 4 diamonds and we didn't cubid 4 hearts. Partner knows that we're off 2 aces. Why would partner bid key card? No, partner, come on. Don't do this.
Playing 2 over 1, 5 boards. Let's see how can I do. First board, partner passes 1 diamond, quite easy. I'm gonna pass. Oh, 4 clubs. What can it be? Interesting. 4 clubs. I'm gonna pass anyway, but it's always interesting to think what partner can have hit. Partner did not open 4 clubs, and now he's bidding 4 clubs. It's not clubs and spades. Would be alerted.
I did call partner shape in the auction, right? 4117.
Clubs and good clubs, I guess, with the ace, because he didn't want to open 4 clubs because 3-0 trump is an option, and after opponents bid and both the both bids. So my guess, he had something like ace queen jack to 8. He might open 5 with that, but that's my guess. We'll see. And that would be 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 tricks, never 11. We're gonna pass, and now if they bid for something, should we double, should we not double? Okay, now it's too much. Maybe they make, I don't care, I'm gonna double that. I have maybe 1 heart, 1 diamond.
I think it's actually really important that this is a very instructional board. Because, of course, you can just sit here and double and be like, yeah, I have 2 aces, right? But what if the opponents have voids? You know, you need to work out what the shape is around the table to understand that both of your aces are actually cashing on this sequence. Okay, we got West shape wrong because obviously they shouldn't have been 4 spades with their hand. But if West really was 5, 6, 1, 1, that would make a lot of sense for this sort of sequence. I mean, maybe it's still not a great bid from West, but you have problems on these types of hands when you have such shape and the opponents start preempting you. So this is a hand where I think you can work out basically the entire shape around the table during the auction like we did when we were playing this board. Like partners almost certainly marked with 4117, just based on we have diamond length, right? He opened a diamond, so partner has diamond shortness. Partner must have a 4-card major, otherwise they would have preempted in first seat. So which major are they likely to have? I mean, more likely to be spades than hearts, given that left-hand opponent bid a heart. So you can work all of this out and place partner shape, and then assuming left-hand opponent does have their bid, they're like 5-6 in the majors. They could be 5-6-2-0, they could be 5-6-1-1, but something of that nature. And so therefore we know that right-hand opponent has a spade, so our ace of spades is cashing. We know that left-hand opponent has a diamond, so our ace of diamonds is cashing. Maybe the king of hearts takes a trick, but there's some possibility that we just get a diamond ruff. There's some possibility that partner's ace of clubs cashes. So you're a lot more confident doubling. Like a lot of the times when these hands show significant distribution, it's because they have voids in a lot of the suits where you have aces. So you can't just because you have high cards or because you have aces start doubling auctions like this. Like the opponents might have a big heart fit for all you know if you can't work out what's going on around the table. So I think this is actually a really instructional hand in terms of trying to work out the shape around the table during the auction.
If partner had a 4 diamonds, 4 clubs bid, because he just had to bid 4 clubs. Maybe I shouldn't. Double. Partner might have a stiff diamond, ace diamond, diamond rough. They might make. That is true, they might make. How are they going back to dummy though? If partner doesn't have a stiff diamond, this guy has a stiff diamond. If he roughs spades to go to dummy, He might not have 3 hearts here. I'm gonna double. So many ways to close down. I don't care if they make. It will be my first Christmas gift. Let's see. Diamond. Okay, so partner does have a diamond, a stiff diamond. 8. So partner only has 7 clubs. So 7 to ace queen jack has to be. Void here. So I'm gonna take the ace and give a rough to partner. Hopefully the 9 will convey him to play spade back. Okay. Anyway, good double.
But like,
not
we actually kind
guys.
of want partner to play the ace of clubs, right? Declare might have had a spade guess. If Declare's spades were king jack instead of king queen, then we can present a spade guess at the end of play.
So he has 1 discard, 2 discards.
I don't think Declare should get it wrong, but
and his distribution was
may as well try.
6 hearts, 6, 3, 3, 1, 0 clubs, 3 diamonds, so that's 9, and only 4 spades. So he has only 2 spades.
Only 4
losers,
spades.
because 1 discards, 2 discards. So if he has 2 spades and only 2 discards, there is no rush and I can play small. Is that correct? 2 spades discards. 1, 2. And his distribution, 6 hearts. 0 clubs.
Why does he keep calling the robots him?
That's only 6 cards.
I don't know. I guess it's
3 diamonds. There were 5, 4, 3,
I think
1.
oftentimes
So 6 and 3 is 9. There are 4 remaining to go to 13, so he has 4 spades.
Genderless is referred to as
1
him
will go on
in
the last
masculine.
1 will go on the
at least
last
in
club, but there are 2
the
spades,
US.
so I can play spades safely.
But also Leah's a she. I don't think Leah is genderless. I think Leah is a she.
I think I can claim
at
1.
least Luke, the creator of Leah.
We calculated it right. It was a good double. Okay, so partner didn't open because he had 4 spades. I wasn't thinking about that. But I was right in thinking he might have the ace, and that's why he didn't want. The issue with opening 3 clubs with a hand like that is that you very often make 3-0 trump when
maybe it's a
partner is
low
gonna
robot
pass.
in French.
So I don't know
what
if
is
that's
robot
also
in
one of the
French.
reasons why he
Also,
didn't,
like, what is the
but
gender
I'm
for
glad I
the
did find
word
the double.
robot, and can it
Okay.
be multi-gender?
I would
I'm not sure.
overcall a spade if
That would be
the
really
were
interesting,
reversed, but
actually.
here it's a bit overkill.
Because in the US we don't have
partner
like
might do
this
some silly
gendered.
stuff. Now I wish I had,
nouns thing.
because maybe 2 spades is really good in the 4-3 feet, roughing diamonds from the short hand, but yeah, the vulnerability were too risky if didn't like it. Anyway, I'm gonna lead queen.
He leads the queen? Oh, apparently we're playing Roos
Partner
now.
says he doesn't like it, but the issue is I have queen, king, queen, jack. And this guy shouldn't have 4, so I can.
Let me stand up for a sec.
Partner should now.
Oh.
Should have.
I got the news from my doctors that apparently the surgery that was supposed
so
to
spades
have
were
a 1 week recovery.
3,
Sorry,
and
let me pause. I don't want to talk over him too much. They corrected this and said that it's actually like a 2 to 3 month recovery, which makes a lot more sense because I was concerned that I was still dying. So yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm still going to be doing a lot of this like stand up, sit down thing from the chair. But I mean, I feel mostly fine. It's just, yeah, from 1 week to 3 months. I mean, I reached out to them because it was like, it's been at this point 3 weeks since I had the surgery, and they're like, they had told me it was just 1 week to recover, and I was like still really in a lot of like discomfort and pain, like still am to some extent, and they're like, oh yeah, we said 1 week, but like what we really meant is that like, you know, it varies individual to individual. Like some cases can take up to like 3 months. And given the trajectory of your recovery, it seems more likely that it's going to take, 2 to 3 months. And I'm like, I feel a little bit misinformed about this whole process, but I'm glad we finally figured it out. Okay, let's continue. I mean, he's just
open diamond. Oh, okay. Okay.
wait.
Fine,
Declare.
fine. Not fine. So now we might get squeezed.
What? Hold on. I need to back up on the defense here. What happened? The Queen of Spades got
Partner
ducked.
says he doesn't like it, but the issue
What?
is have Queen Jack.
There's
And this
no
guy should
way.
have 4, so I can. Partner should now
Wow.
should have. Okay. No. Okay, so spades were 3 for 3 plus 3, and this guy opened diamond. Oh, okay.
So Declare actually
Fine,
did
fine.
something intelligent against him,
Not fine.
ducking
So
the
now we might get
two
squeezed.
spades. Huh.
Okay. So diamonds. Okay, we know the distribution. So 4 diamonds.
He should have false carded by leading the king. I mean, I led the king.
Partner
I didn't
discarded
know it was a
the
false
king
card.
of clubs, and now the jack. So partner had 4 clubs. Clubs were 4, 4, 3, 2. So this guy should only have 2 hearts, if I'm not mistaken. And if it's 10, 9, I need to keep that. But if it's not, I don't. Wait.
What is he talking about? Just pitch hearts and spades.
Partner has 4 hearts. And if I discard a heart,
Me with my tricky leads? Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna have to discard
I didn't
a heart
realize
and
we were
spade
playing
anyway.
Rusino in our standard 2/1 system.
Because now if I discard a heart, it will go heart, jack, queen, and partner will be kind of unplayed, I think. So now partner will be able. Oh, partner is already unplayed. Could I have prevented that? If I play the jack, the clear will play the queen. Partner will be. Ah no, if partner has 10-9, he's not unplayed. So I must play the jack in case partner has 10-9.
Also, it's worth noting, because if Declare had the 9 doubleton of hearts here, they should have led the 9 of hearts. So if Declare made the mistake of leading the 6, thinking that we wouldn't go up with our doubleton honor in this spot, then it could go 6, jack, queen, king, and partner could get out a low heart. Declare would be trapped in their own hand, and the queen of diamonds would score. So it's similar to a one-suit squeeze type position, what happened here against him. Man, I mean, this is the way the play should have gone at our table. I feel pretty bad now because I had like multiple ways to hold the contract to 7 tricks, and
Because if I play small, he will play the 8. So
and I mean, I just
partner only
didn't.
has heart left. Yeah, I need to. Yeah.
Also, why did Declare not take a heart finesse? Is it because of the cheating thing? They were just looking at North's hand?
I had
Incredible.
to play the jack, right? I mean, I'm sure I had to play the jack.
So Leah just like lost their mind when I led the king of spades,
It's just showing you
and
the
apparently
difference.
when you lead
Yeah,
the
if I
spade
play
queen,
the jack, it's only +1.
everything's
If I play
fine.
the 5, it's +2 because Declare can play the 8 and partner will be unplayed. So I guess we reduce Declare to the minimum number of tricks, which is a good thing. I told you, no Christmas presents. Is this too constructive phrase? Okay. Do we want to beat 5 straight away? I think so. We've got so many of them. They've got so many clubs. Let them guess. He should double, but sometimes he doesn't. Ace of club, partner. Partner, this ace of club is a rubbish card. They were probably not making 5 clubs, unfortunately, losing a heart a spade and a club at least, maybe 2 spades and a club. They have one. First Christmas present. Maybe 4 was enough, but I don't know. We have an 11 card fit. If they bid 5 clubs, I'm gonna have to. Now I didn't get double. Maybe it's a good news. Maybe if I bid only 4, they bid 5 clubs. I bid 5 diamonds because I'm not a wizard. I don't know.
He's not a wizard.
It feels a bit rubbish.
I guess I'm a wizard, then, is what we've learned.
Okay, there is no rush, so we're gonna do that. We need to make sure we have entries to dummy, so I'm gonna play it like that.
You looked away and the auction was over. He just bid 5 diamonds over 3 clubs. Rather than going slow.
And now this guy is gonna have to play something.
That's certainly the bid at imps.
Heart.
I just didn't think that was the bid at match points or board a match. Going plus is kind of important.
Doesn't matter. Okay, he's not joking. He is not joking. He is taking his tricks.
He's not happy.
Even if the 2 clubs became good, I only discard 2 of these. Yeah. Unfortunately, not the best of it. So they were losing a heart, a spade, and a club. No way to avoid that. So maybe if you play spade, let's say king of diamond. Small, 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 rough. Spade. If I jump with the ace, can it make? It's very interesting.
Can what make? Is he asking if 5 diamonds could make?
Sorry, I know you're probably not interested in that, but I want to see. Let's say he beats 5 clubs. They end up in 5 clubs, okay? I need a diamond. Small, small, rough, spade. I have to take. And now what do I do? Heart is the best defense, I guess. I play a heart. Cash a spade. I think it's funny because he doesn't have 2 entries, he can't establish the spades. This is very sad. Actually, then now they can just play club.
Wait, the double dummy says that we only make 3 diamonds? From our side? I'm looking at the double dummy here. It says North makes 4 diamonds, but South makes 3 diamonds. Oh, West could start with a heart and then get in with the ace of diamonds and play another heart. We don't have an entry to cash the ace of clubs. Of course. Okay. Yeah, all right, never mind.
But let's say I make the mistake. Now hearts feel very risky, right? So I play a diamond. Ace of diamond, pitch a heart. Pitch a heart.
Yes, your play now. There's still no way to get back to Dummy's Queen of Spades.
Sorry, my microphone just went off. Yeah, now the spades are blocked. So even if I do that, now he can there is no entry to dummy. I just need to duck. It's just doomed. Just doomed. Okay, never making. First gift from me.
I don't know if it's a gift. I mean, I think it's anti-percentage to bid 5 diamonds at board a match. Like at teams, yeah, you absolutely bid 5 diamonds, right? Like they might be making, you might be making. You just have to take the gamble. But I think our side having 11 tricks is somewhat unlikely, even though we have a void in the opponent's suit that they overcalled. And if we're going minus and 5 diamonds, there's probably a better chance of us defeating 5 clubs. I expected us to go plus in 4 diamonds, which we did, even though I guess West could have led a heart. But I wouldn't say 5 diamonds is like an error. I think it's just a instinctive imp bid that a lot of players make because people are used to playing teams as opposed to match points. You don't really think about these choices because it imps like it isn't a choice. Like you just have to bid 5 diamonds, force the opponents to guess. You think there was a chance they were making 5 clubs, they could have been, and so you don't want to risk that when you have a safe like -50 or -100 in 5 diamonds. But I wouldn't call it a big
Yeah,
error.
Sentai always come. Even if you've been naughty, guys, Sentai is coming. Okay, they're playing 2 hearts. Jack of spades from partner. Ace from declare. Fine, fine, fine. So we don't know who has the 9 of spades, which is a bit of an issue. The 6 here. Okay, so partner probably has Jack 10 9. Jack 10 9 7. So we know there is no more.
I guess I understand Declare's play of a second spade, but like if this was the plan, you should
Spades
just
here.
duck the opening lead,
So
right?
we might play, let's say, ace of clubs,
I guess
club
Leah
rough,
didn't think
spade
ahead.
rough, and heart, and we need to cash the diamonds now. So I need to play. I mean, I need. I don't know if he has the ace of clubs. Probably not now. Now partner will give me a rough. Oh, not expecting
What?
that. So probably has the ace.
What? So we played the Queen of Clubs, which again is like kind of an irrelevant card from Declare's perspective on the first round of clubs, but this causes Declare to, instead of like going after a club rough, for whatever reason, play a diamond back after a diamond went to the king and ace.
Ace of club partner.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
That's one way to get our diamond rough, yeah?
is there any point? What's happening? What's happening? Declare has 3 spades, 3 diamonds. Partner played the 6 of clubs, which is not so clear, we don't know, but so 3 or 4 clubs. So my guess. Ah no, 3 3. So partner has 4 clubs. So Declare has 2 clubs, 3 diamonds, 3 hearts, 3 diamonds, 3 spades, and 5 hearts. So he doesn't want to
King of
rough any
Spades
clubs.
got roughed.
Ah no, he only has 2 spades, sorry. So he has 3 diamonds. Probably 3 clubs, 2 spades, 3 diamonds, and 5 hearts.
There we go.
So that means he wants to rough a club, but we cannot do much about it. The diamond in dummy doesn't seem very useful because the Queen of Spades is already there.
Declare might have 14 or 15 cards, yeah.
I don't think none of this matters. I'm just gonna play club, but I don't think it really matters. Oh, so yes, 3 clubs. So we can play club, so Declare has to guess the hearts, I guess. But I don't think he can really get the hearts wrong. If there is anything wrong to do. No, there wasn't.
Alright, 2 hearts making 2.
Okay. I think that's a pretty flattish board. If I had beat something in clubs, we lose. Oh, we make lots of tricks in clubs. Yeah, 8 tricks. But if it's double, it's well, I think that's a normal board. Okay, last
Alright,
board.
what happened here?
10,
We need to
13
know.
points. We're gonna be the spade.
Why is everyone bidding
Partner
a
with 4
spade
clubs
with
showing
this?
a splinter? Yeah. Okay, so the first feeling is to say, oh, our clubs are disgusting facing a singleton, so we're not gonna bid. But we have a king of spades, and this king queen is not good, of course, but is it that bad?
Why is 2 clubs better? It establishes the game force. Like, establishing a game force is really important. I mean, if the auction goes a heart of spade and no trump, and then, like, 2 diamonds or whatever, your artificial game force, like, sure, you can do that, or a heart of spade and no trump 3 now, or whatever you would do with this hand, that's fine. But what happens when it starts a heart of spade and left-hand opponent bids 3 diamonds? Like, now what do we do, right? So partner passes, it comes back to us, and we balance with double, and now we end up playing in a 4-3 spade fit or something. Like, if we get to bid 2 clubs first and they preamp 3 diamonds or something, or whatever it is they do, now partner knows we're game forcing, so we're in a force, right? Partner will do something over 3 diamonds, or partner can pass, and we will do something, and it will then be forcing. We don't have to, like, I don't know. We don't have to later show that we're game forcing. I mean, maybe it's important to have a little bit more sophisticated methods over a heart past 2 clubs than to just play it like natural 2/1 type stuff. But yeah, anticipating interference, I guess, would be the way to go about it. I mean, maybe it's okay to play this as a 1 spade bid, or I don't know how people do it in the systems where like 1 spade denies 3 spades or something like that. But anyway, I really prefer 2 clubs on these hand types with only 4 spades. If you have 5 spades, you start with a spade, even if you're game forcing, unless you're playing like a relay system, in which case you can start with 2 clubs or 1 no, some sort of forcing relay thing. But yeah, I think the modern style is to bid 2 clubs with these types of hands.
If partner has ace queen of diamond, for example, it's really good because we're gonna play club after, discard the losers. Partner is likely to have 5 hearts, 3 diamonds, 4 spades, and 1 club. And let's picture a hand. It's game forcing, so it's quite strong. Let's picture a hand. Queen to 4. Ace queen to 5. So that's 8 points.
8 points.
Ace queen to 3.
That's
and
not
stiff.
A splinter. That's
Okay.
not a splinter.
That's a fine hand, right?
No.
That's what?
That's
Queen
14.
to 4. That's 4 points. Ace queen to 5. That's 8 points. Ace queen to 3. That's 14 points only. He must have much more than that. And with that, I think Slam is roughly on a bit less than 50%. Because if the club is not on side, I will need both red. Yeah, but okay. Now let's get back to basic rule. With a perfect minimum, does we make Slam? Perfect minimum is very tricky, but let's make it. So partner has that. So the rule. Sorry, I'm getting all over the place. That I like to apply is if a perfect minimum makes Slam 100%, we should go for it. Let's say that minimum is 17 here. Can we make a 17 hand?
Yeah, so this is a rule that I've talked about in my videos as well, the perfect minimum rule. I think it's attributed to Mike Lawrence, because this came from a very, very, very old bridge book that he had. And it's not 100%, like 100% slams are effectively impossible. Some suit could split 7-0 and they get a rough on opening lead, right? But 90% plus is what you're going for. If slam is practically cold opposite a perfect minimum in terms of values, then you should at least investigate. You've seen it attributed to Culbertson. So I mean, I don't read books, but I think a friend told me that this came from a Mike Lawrence book. Maybe Mike Lawrence got it from Culbertson. But yes, this is a very old rule that has been around for quite some time and I think is still applicable today. So it's probably a pretty good rule to try and follow. But that's what he's working on here. So he said 17 is probably a minimum in terms of values. He could be right on that. And then beyond that, let's see what sort of hand he comes up with. I mean, I'm sure I could come up with a hand that has 17 and slam is cold, but this 4-club splinter takes up a lot of space. Yeah, we'll see. What does he say?
17-point hand that makes slam 100%. Queen jack of spades.
Yep.
I mean 100 or close to it. Like
that's 3. Ace king of hearts.
Queen jack of spades. Ace king of hearts. That's 10.
Ace king of diamonds.
Ace of diamond. That's 14.
King of
Queen of
diamonds.
diamonds, that's 16. Jack of clubs, that's 17. And if he has that, on a diamond lead, I'm only on a finesse. And
No.
diamond is the
Well,
most
yeah,
likely
that's
lead. So
true.
we would want to play
You've wrong-sided it.
6 spades from his hand, which we can't. So I'm gonna not go for slam. But it's not that clear. Like, take the same hand we had before and make it ace king of diamond, ace king of heart, queen jack of spades. Now we're close to 100%, and that's only 17. So it's really close. It's really close. I think it's.
Yeah, I think his analysis is probably about right. Like, this is unlikely to be a decision that swings a ton of imps or match points or board a match in the long run. But on this one hand, I mean, like, slam could be cold. Slam 5 level might not be safe. Who knows? Right? I mean, 5 level was basically safe here, but hearts were 5-1, so they got a heart rough. Yeah, Shift came up with a hand where I guess 6 spades is basically just cold over there. The ace doubleton a diamond, the 4-6 in the majors is also possible. Not a hand that he really gave a lot of credence to, but I think is well within partner's range for the splinter.
It's really close. I might be wrong. If some people here have the simulator thing that they can generate millions of hands very quickly to check. Okay, we are missing 2 aces, so it's good. The ace of club wasn't a great news, and we have king, queen, king, queen. Blech. But change these 2 queens for an ace, and we make it. And partner has 17, 5 and 5. 5 and 5, 10, 14, 16, 17, yeah. Okay, good pass. Good pass. Let's see if they cash their diamonds right away.
No. Jack of hearts. Jack of hearts.
No, don't rough. Oh, actually, rough is not that bad. Because now, even at the 5 level, we go down. Which makes my decision even better.
That's
Can I
true.
play quickly this one? Yes.
You hate 4 clubs shift?
Okay, now I think I can claim.
I think 4 clubs gets the info that North wants, right? Like, I think 4 clubs is a pretty good bid. You would like it if partner could cube-it a red suit ace, and if partner can't cube-it a red suit ace, then you can play in 4 spades. I mean, it was similar to the auction that I had, right? Partner made a 4 club slam try, and I bypassed both red suit controls to bid 4 spades. So, of course, partner then bid 4 no trump, not realizing that I was missing both red suit aces. So it didn't work as intended when in my auction. But singleton aces and small singletons for splinters effectively play about the same. A lot of people are just so upset with splintering when they have values in the singleton suit. But singleton ace plays pretty well opposite a bunch of small cards. Singleton ace plays pretty poorly opposite king, queen, fourth, as we see here, because we're missing a bunch of values outside.